If the Tenryou Commission won't assist in dealing with the thunderstorm, the consequence—
It's not that we're
Exactly.
Hey, Toma! What's going on?
Hello you two. We were just talking about what an impact you've made in Inazuma.
Greetings.
Ah, so they're friends of yours.
Well, but recently she announced that she wishes to spend some time— We all understand if the Shogun needs some quiet time to gather her thoughts. The only problem— Yep, that's the one. And all the time it's been there, the storm has never—
What? So her will's changed and she wants to destroy Inazuma now? Or is this her way of trying to get— Oh yeah, you're right. If she really wanted to get revenge, which would also be pretty scary.
I don't think you need to worry about that. The reason we're—
Considering Liu as god left not too long ago, it's hard not to. A lot of people now believe that the thunderstorm is getting wilder because the almighty Shogun is having health problems. The fact that she won't see anyone right now makes us concerned that things are only going to get worse.
Right. So, before rumors start spreading—
Unfortunately, the reality is that the Tenryou— The Kujo clan is— Everyone knows that
To put it simply, no one will take order—
If Mr.
My lack of ability is to blame.
Don't blame yourself, Master.
Yes, you're right. Okay, Toma, let's revisit the—
I suppose.
I'll come with you,
No need.
Oh.
If you think about it, both the thunderstorm situation and the issue with the Tenryou— If things carry on like this, people will—
You...
Don't know for sure.
Sounds like you guys know what to do. You know, everyone's— Thank you.
The way Paimon sees it, there's only one person who might have the— Let's take a trip to the—
Grendnau kam ich rein, ja. Spiegelung der Welt der Sterblichen. Steht natürlich vor der heiligen Sakura.
I wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime. So I suppose you're here just to visit me? What a smooth talker. Though your answer has put me in a good mood. So tell me.
We heard the Shogun decided to take a break. Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's will.
All right. There's little Since the battle, the Shogun has been greatly troubled and her temperament has—
What?
Her power was already on the decline. The defeat was a heavy blow to her. It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolor dango and light novels when I— Oh, the poor thing. Without desserts and books to console herself with, she was so angry she quite simply lost it.
You expect us to believe that a god would throw a temper tantrum over his—
Before you get too indignant, Faye seeks eternity. To her, mortal lives come and go in the blink of an eye. I don't know the details. She said she wanted to rest, and I have nothing— I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. As to the cause, it is not inconceivable that, as you suggest, her will has wavered some— I am the only one in all of Inazuma who can visit her while she— But tell me, why should this concern me? Why should I do this for you, when I already have everything one could ever want, and have seen every— Here is the pass permit. Show it to the Okuzumeshu at the gate, and he will let—
Thanks, Mika!
My question was in jest, but since you answered it in earnest, please stay true to your word. Oh, and don't forget to return the pass permit.
Da, der Pass, der wird mein sein. Gebonkt, Mann. Ich hab einen Passierschein. Wir können jetzt immer Baal besuchen gehen. Let's go. Da, 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 da.
The almighty Shogun has requested so—
Oh, we've got a—
Don't be ridiculous. Lady Guji never gives her pass permit to another person. Guji I is only authorized to hold that pass permit. Wait, this is authentic. Understood. Then as the Shogun has ordered, I must not apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
Cool. Gebonkt. Hallo.
Look how she's pacing back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little anxious?
Hallo. Hi. Lass uns Freunde sein.
How did you get in? Trespassers are to be eliminated at once.
Wait, no, it's us! Oh, we made amends, didn't we? Also, we got in by...
Denied. Use of force has been forbidden. Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude. That is of no concern.
What do you make of this? She's acting strange, huh?
This body has no need of rest. But I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest...
Paimon gets it. So this is all A, but why? Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere. She's got plenty of space in there. Seems like...
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this. I cannot. In my current state, even if I am currently unwilling to deal with any business. I am also incapable.
What do you mean by...
It has been forbidden.
What should we do? It feels like this conversation is going nowhere.
Ah, it's you two. It's been a while. The Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
Oha. Oha. Geil, es ist heller geworden. Hi.
That was terrifying.
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so...
So, is the ship...
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled. Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting. As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity, but the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
No. She was not created to ever be turned off.
Krass.
Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future. However, such changes would not be conducive to eternity. That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's also to protect against... For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective for me to...
Oh, Paimon gets it now. The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun's fun...
The thunderstorm is getting out of control? This is the first I've...
Huh? Okay.
I see.
You can fix it.
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it. Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's yes, that's it. I'm not making excuses. It's the
It's fine. Just as long as you can fix it is all.
Not much. But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one, would be a confusion of priorities.
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health, it'll put all... And who knows? A change of scene...
You mean, leave the plane of euthymia? It's unnecessary, as far as I'm concerned. But since you're inviting me, a change... All right, then. I'll come out for a while.
Oha.
Since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can...
What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you?
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Oh, great! Then there's nothing to worry about.
tour guides?
Someone to show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips on where to eat and how to have fun.
Ernsthaft?
There's a familiarity to the scent in the air and the firmness beneath my feet. Now, time for a change of pace. Where should we go?
To the liveliest place in town.
Wir porten uns tatsächlich mal nicht, weil das Ziel ist ja, spazieren zu gehen. Also wäre das ja eine Schweinerei, wenn wir uns teleportieren würden, oder? Miau. Oha.
Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it. The stores have changed, and so have the
It's... What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
Isn't the Shogun sick?
I appear to have frightened the people.
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryou Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She doesn't have time to deal with it herself. Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. There would...
So, what do we do now? Should we go?
Why? It's not like I'm here to cause trouble.
It was more the ordinary people that Paimon was worried about. Never mind.
People still use Mora in commercial transactions, I assume.
Yep, same as ever. Just as shiny and just as hypnotic.
Geil.
Wait a second. Hey, are you saying you don't have any Mora either?
Of course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the plane of Euthymia. If I ever need something,
What
I can
is
simply
mir
have one of the
geschickt?
commissions bring it to me. Wait, what do you mean, either?
Komische
Anyway.
Laufroute.
People seem to be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see the liveliness you spoke of
Jeder
anywhere.
guckt uns an. Ich meine, gut, man kann es ja verstehen, ne? Traveler mit ihr, ne? Das ist schon ein echt gutes Duo.
What is this stall selling? I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
Weißt du, da werden die meisten Leute neidisch. Zeit fürs Essen. Da hat jemand Hunger, hä? Ja. Bleibst du stehen? Nice.
Shogun,
It's all right. Relax. I'm just here to look around. I'm having a change of pace today. Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Huh? Milk?
It might sound odd, but it is in fact my specialty. You see, many of the stores in town are already very well established. I couldn't so my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience. For example, my latest concoction is this dango milk. When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk. The focus is not just the taste, but also the unique texture.
Oh, dango with milk. I've never heard of it. What made you want to...
I'm sorry, Shogun. I've got...
I said relax. There's no need to go treading on eggshells. Do you really think the eternity I pursue is something that can be shaken by dango and milk?
Why do I feel like she's different? Actually, it came to me by chance. A friend was catering once and made too many dango, so they gave some to me. But there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well at that time either. And both dango and milk, so I thought I'd try mixing the two as I had nothing to lose.
A chance combination. Interesting.
The almighty Shogun wants to try?
Nehmt ihr auch einen Becher?
Nice. It's sweet.
Yeah, it's definitely a drink, but it also feels like...
It's a little bit like... porridge? But the resemblance is only anyway. I like it.
I'm very glad you approve.
I imagine that an item as delicious as this dongo...
Well, I won't lie to you.
Huh? So it's selling slowly?
Because most people aren't willing to give it a try. They think... I'm not saying the almighty Shogun has unusual tastes. Please...
Ah, I see. Well, that can be fixed. I'll just have the Yashiro Commission order a few hundred cups and go door-to-door delivering.
No, almighty Shogun. That's too much.
Is it? I just want them to try it. Of course. I've heard that most humans like
Sie
dessert,
mag
so it's not
Süßigkeiten.
unusual that I should... There's nothing like dessert for improving what... By the way, Miko mentioned that she founded something called the Yai Publishing House. She's always bragging to me about it, but it's difficult for me to...
Sure.
Krass. Okay, wir latschen nicht mehr. Schade. Ich wollte den ganzen Weg nochmal mit dir gehen. Das war so cool. Ich meine, hallo, Baal ist eine richtige Waifu.
Shogun! Almighty Shogun! What brings you...
No, not at all.
Apologies. I still don't quite understand. Are you here to look into the management? Or publishing regulation?
She just wants to browse your books.
The Almighty Shogun...
Yes. Any rec...
The Yai Publishing House's novels are mostly targeted at the general public. And the content is all kinds of strange. I'm
just here to try something new. There's no fun in...
In principle, you're absolutely...
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand...
Well... Okay then, there are some winning entries from the This Novel is Amazing competition. I've just finished compiling... Don't take them too serious.
Okay. Huh. I know every individual word in these books' titles. So why it... Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilichurl. Is it true that hilichurls grow stronger from eating Sansetias? Well, surely it should...
It's just a
narrative device. So it's... made up? What's the point of that? Without being grounded in reality. Also, I'm fairly certain that hilichurls can't write stories.
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now.
Ich weiß nicht, kannst du in Ewigkeit keine Kreativitäten mehr finden?
How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier.
All right, then. I believe myself to be relatively well-read. I have high hopes, though. This seems...
All right, leave it to us. This could be a pretty tough job. Let's see what we're up against.
Das Leben hat mich zum Kämpfer gemacht, obwohl ich nur Schriftsteller sein wollte. Okay.
What a strange person. Why would someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world? You do have a point. And a character so determined to follow their ambition...
Also eigentlich würde ich ihr gerne den Liebesroman geben und die Reaktion haben. Wiedergeboren mit unbegrenzter Macht. Vom Blitz getroffen wird. Ach du Scheiße.
With a premise like this, it's no wonder Kuroda was nervous about letting... Paimon thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with A. We might get the author in trouble. Well, if someone turned into Paimon and...
Das chaotische Drama oder die Geschichte meiner jugendlichen Liebe. Mittelmäßigen Helden und... Oha, und 7 schönen Mädchen. Okay. Okay, keine weitere Frage.
The suspense is killing. Paimon only skimmed through, but Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all her heart since childhood. Yeah, she has the plot is... That's all of them. Let's try to explain them to A.
Wie, wir müssen ja alle erklären.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories. Why are there 7 people all striving to have a relationship with a...
Not really. It's a pretty normal story. You know, where the guy can only choose one...
I see. Yes, this is an important relationship, so he must choose wisely, but the decision making... So... Could the author not simply add a narrative device whereby the main character...
That would be the most boring love story...
Love.
So what do you think of Yae Publishing House's like? Do you like the stories we picked?
What I take from these stories is not so much the content, it's back when I decided to isolate myself in the plane of Euthymia. In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nature. But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time. I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were... But the truth is right here in front of my eyes. And I can't deny it.
And that's exactly why we brought you out. To take a look around and... Sure, it's not the same as you remember. But one way or another...
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change. But I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity. Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening for me. This may be an everyday occurrence for you, but for me, this trip has... I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise...
Ooh, great idea!
Take a photo? Once again,
It's okay. Come with...
Oha, ein Foto. Wo? Will haben. Einmal Cheese.
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need... Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this...
Okay. So what exactly is striking a pose? Ah, I see. So, the more I think about it, the more How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. Casual. How about this? This feels quite natural.
Mit einer Hand auf dem Herzen? Nicht cute
All
genug.
right. Well, I'll leave the... Okay. I'll try that.
Das gefällt mir.
Okay. Let's pick
a good angle to record this...
Ich fand halt so mit der Hand auf dem Herzen sah das gefühlt mehr zurückhaltender aus als das. Das sieht so aus, als wenn die dir jetzt so selbstbewusst da so hertrabt, ja. So nach dem Motto, ich bin so Almighty Shogun. Ganz ernsthaft gefühlt schon, oder? Ich weiß nicht. Was können wir denn benutzen als Hintergrund? Ja, das passt nicht. Hier. Schau. Du.
It's a wrap! Take a look!
Wow. This is astonishing. But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk. I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid. But it actually looks more natural. The pose is exactly the same. And so is the scenery in the background.
That's what makes it so special!
Hang on. So, the one in this photo, if it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me?
Okay, that's way above Paimon's head. Over to you. Hey, that's right!
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Ina.
So then...
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that. My I am me. There is only one of me. But I can exist in many different forms. The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether...
In that case, this picture...
So even I... Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging? Everything I have encountered on this journey with... You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell. Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that, but it would be incorrect to conclude from this that both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent God perhaps...
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out. And that means that we've done a really good...
Master Kamaji!
Why is it getting so Oh, that sounded like Ippei.
Ippei? Is that someone from...
Yep, let's find out what's... Hey, Ippei! What's...
Ah, it's you. Huh? You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? Hey, I am very sorry. He's not here at the moment. But if it pleases...
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
Yes. Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting... In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back. But for some reason, today...
Kujo Kamaji.
That's right. Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryo...
Forgive us, almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryo Commission is in... So, Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations.
Surely they would be discussing something like...
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name.
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I've searched all over the city. He really hasn't returned yet. Yeah, I thought of that possibility too. No need. I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share.
What do you think?
Let's go see what's happening. With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
Thank you so much, Shogun. Let me mark out the location of the big...
Ey, jetzt wird's spannend. Oh, es gab schon Belohnung. Ist das diese Einkerbung in den Berg? Ja, das ist die Einkerbung in den Berg. Das wird ein Dungeon sein. Also wir werden an der Stelle, denke ich, safe call in den Dungeon reingehen. Let's go.
Whoa!
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the mountains. I feel something that doesn't belong here.
Huh?
We should proceed with caution.
Yes, gefällt mir.
Let's get down to business.
My apologies.
Finally, No.
Why are there Ronin here? This is a Kanäle Commission base.
Something is not right. We must remove all those who stand in our way.
Da ist eine Truhe.
To the ferry. Boom!
Take flight. Time to act. Rain, outline.
Finally,
Die hatten ziemlich offensichtlichen Spot gehabt. Haben wir noch irgendwo eine unoffensichtliche? Nicht, dass wir eine übersehen, aber sieht nicht so aus, wenn ich ehrlich bin. Passt. Noch eine. Komm her. Ey, ich bekomme auf einmal Zeug von oben ab. Was ist denn da los?
how's this? To the ferry.
So, auf der anderen Seite auch eine. Nope.
Witness the power. My apologies.
More. More.
Take flight.
It's my lucky day. My blade.
No, my sword.
How's it's my lucky day.
Whirling snow.
There's more. Finally,
Rain outlines your.
finally,
No, my sword. Take flight. No touching. Shine down.
let's get down to business. To the ferry.
Hier war nicht noch irgendwo eine Truhe, oder? Ich hab nicht aufgepasst. Hier nicht, ne? Ne. Okay, Endboss kommt, let's go. Komm rüber.
Yeah, embrace the ice.
Ja. Ich weiß, war mächtig. War mächtig wie immer. Gibt's hier noch irgendwo irgendwas? Da. Ich hab doch die Truhe gewittert. Let's go. Ein Aufzug ist ein richtig langes Dungeon. Let's go, I'm so... Oh! Oh, oh. Truhe noch. Ich wollte gerade sagen, I'm so almighty Shogun und geh da rein, aber ja. Da ist noch eine Truhe. Truhe?
It's Kujo Kamaji. But who's he with?
Stay back. I will deal with this.
Okay, wir werden nach Truhen gucken. Bevor wir da reingehen. Kann ich hierher gehen, ohne einen Kampf zu produzieren? Ja, kann ich. Nice. Da ist noch eine Tür. Aber sieht nicht nach noch einer Truhe aus. Let's go. Oha, der Shogun kommt höchstpersönlich.
Almighty Shogun!
Shogun, what are you...
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues.
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the...
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately.
Silence. Descendant of the Kujo clan.
All right. I came here
A written confession?
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision.
All factual statements, of course. Not a single one.
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document. These are all falsehoods.
Says who? Why, you two-faced...
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make them... Why else would you push a...
What are you talking about? You're not under...
I believe I now
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say...
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me.
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryou.
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryou Commissioner.
Sorry,
The first Tenryou Commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been... If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must first be a new duel. Do you not know how to wield a blade? Or do you... Here you are talking about offering... Well, never mind. What about one of you, then? Does not a single
I will challenge you, almighty Shogun.
What?
Descendant of the Kujo clan. Regrettably, even if you win against me, it cannot atone...
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. I know full well that the mistakes my father made ought to spell the... Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt decree, I had doubts about my father's decision, but that was as far as I went. I doubted, and I ruminated. I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds.
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done.
Yes. I'm too weak. My father ignores me, but if nothing else, then right here, right now in the Kujo clan's final, just as the Shogun said a forefather of mine once showed it, then please, let me. This is my last chance to do something.
This is patently meaningless, but I accept.
Er hat gar
Kujo clan's
keine
honor was
Chance.
forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
Ready to learn. Almighty Shogun.
Sie weicht sogar nur aus erstmal. Und sie geht sogar mit Rücksicht vor. Aber er steht wieder auf. Hey, der hat Willpower, der Boy. Der steht immer noch auf, obwohl er kaum noch auf den Beinen stehen kann.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins. Kujo Kamaji is wounded. Descendants of the Takatsukasa clan, you may not have the courage to challenge me, but I trust—
Yes, of course. I apologize.
I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryou Commission. However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Kujo. In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the Kujo clan
As you instruct, so it shall be done.
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deception, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only
Understood. Thank you.
That will do. I will have you come with me. Let's find a quiet place.
Hey, wir haben noch ein privates Gespräch mit ihm. Und es gibt noch eine Truhe. Ja, das war eine coole Story.
Oh, you think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the Shogun, she would have decapitated Kujo Kamaji without a second thought. I do believe he was prepared. The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from it. He has shown me how some things remain the same. I also have you to thank.
So what's next for the Kujo clan?
Not a chance. Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, their past mistakes cannot be erased. Still, I will give them a little more time. The Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable of— I have much to contemplate in the days to come. But at least, I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. The greatest threat to eternity is still the erosion that comes with time. As I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification. This is because— But I've made up my mind. So I will do what needs to be— This has certainly—
Absolutely. You sorted out the Tenryou Commission, and the people in the city got to see a If you enjoyed your trip, we should get you out again sometime.
No need. There's no place for such things. Also, please stop making it sound as if I somehow need the— Okay. My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave you humans to deal with any minor—
Okay, see you next Considering a lot of what happened was pretty the only thing left to do is return the path.
Okay. Nochmal mit Ja persönlich reden. Okay, läuft. Ich hätte zwar gerne den Abschluss mit Baal gehabt, aber jo, dann gehen wir zu Ja Miko.
Miko!
Did you know? How amusing. The almighty Shogun. What a shame I didn't get to see it for myself. It's fine. She wouldn't mind. So, from what you were saying, it seems that she has finally begun to comprehend that's the most important outcome of this trip. To be honest.
Yeah, it seems like she's...
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more powerful than themselves. Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant trip and even had the chance to see A's less. Next time you wish to see her, you can come and take the pass permit from me again. She would never admit to it, but she does in fact.
What? But she said...
Because she is a god. It's not that gods don't need the company of others, just that the idea of a god... But you don't belong to this world. Perhaps.
Ja, und da haben wir den Auftrag abgeschlossen. Fortsetzung folgt. Sterbliche Herzen hören. Haben wir den Passierschein jetzt verloren? Schade.
Was there something else you wanted to talk about? I have no doubt that what she really wanted to say was this. Was there the puppet, yeah. It's most likely the first time in history anyone has faced. This is one problem that even, Was there something else? Don't you think it's a fun idea? For her, though. Ooh, maybe I should commission a sequel. Reborn as
Gucci, ja.
Was there some...
Ja, okay. Auf jeden Fall, das war's mit dem Legendenauftrag von Baal. Ich hoffe, er hat euch gefallen und das Video auch. Ich wünsche euch noch einen schönen Tag. Wenn ihr mehr Videos zu Genshin Impact haben wollt, dürft ihr gerne meinen YouTube-Kanal abonnieren. Und ansonsten sage ich mal bis zum nächsten Mal. Bye, bye.